Boy, everything wants to bounce right out of my hands. Crazy. Give it a little wrap right around this. Then I can glue that in there at some point. And then sturdy it up. Oh, that got it. Yeah, it's hot too. There, that should be it. So again, we got two separate ones. Now here's the true test: is if they'll, I'll put juice to them and see what happens. Let me get some fresh solder on the iron before I put it away. You know, I use them every other day. Sometimes it sits for a couple days. I still try to get some fresh on the tip. Lets it last longer. Seems to be. So we'll back you guys out so you can see what we got going on here. Come on. Oh, that thing just fights me. Sticks. Okay. So there we are with that. This one has clamps, so we'll use this, I think. Is that one gonna work? Yeah, that one might work better because it's made for TV. Look at this thing. Yeah. It's at the dollar store, and this is a candy thing. They put candy things in there, sell them. I said, "You're not throwing that out, are you?" Perfect for the multimeter, perfect angle for me, and then I just hot glued a piece of Velcro on the back for my pins, but I can't use my pins. I don't. Maybe I can. Maybe they'll work better because I can stick them through the holes here. Yeah, I think they're gonna work better. They are beautiful. I'm sure you guys see that. That's going to be AC, and then I'm just going to flip the switch here. The switch is already on the dim bulb. Run it through the dim bulb just in case there's any issues. And just got to hook it, plug and play here. And make sure these two don't touch. Did I break that up? No, now it's broke. But it's still solder. Now get off. Come on, can I not see? I mean, what the frick here, damn it. Starts to piss you off after. Alright, 3, 2, 1, action, yo. Bango. Oh my god. Ah. No, we're alright. 104 volts. So like I said, we'll have to try it the other way now. We are 10 walls, 122.7 out of the wall to 104. Well, you can put this in our book. We'll do, how do we want to color code these? We can call this one the green one. I'll put some green on it, some spots. And then we'll do, the other one will be red or something. So we'll go green here. And that was output. V out. 122.7 volts. And that's AC. And we'll do transformer symbol out 104.6 volts, and that's AC because it hasn't been rectified, so it's AC. And our second one we'll call it orange. We'll put orange on the white so then I don't get them mixed up. And now we just got to plug this one in. And we'll see. Oh, we want to flip that one too. And I'll do a reverse deal here. Reversal. So then we know. So now we'll give a flip flop. I'll have to change one of these, but luckily I got clampies that plug into this. So I'm going to take this and flip it right around. Fingers don't want to work tonight. They're just, you know, they get that feeling when their fingers are just. Okay, and then in the hole, we're in the hole. Right where she wants it, right there. Oop, oop, oops. So what do we got? We got 122.6. Don't want orange. So reverse, we got V out is 122.6 volts AC, and our transformer out voltage 120.7. That's ballpark. I call that ballpark. I call that a home run in my universe, but some people are a little stricter than I am. But I call that bullseye. So yes, and obviously you can see there is no connection. There's no galvanic connection, and that's very important for, especially if you're using oscilloscopes and you're doing work, because remember, your oscilloscope BNC, the BNC itself, where you latch it on your oscilloscope here, right here, okay, this part right there, that is what run back into the wall when it's plugged in. Run back up into the because it's common here. It's run to the ground, okay, in the sub panel box or your panel box or your electric box, whatever you call it. It's tied to the ground, okay. That's what the problem is you're grounding out. So if that's ground and you actually ground it and then you're probing and you hit a hot spot, you're shorting basically, and you're gonna have sparks flying. Emotions will run real high. So that's good. That's good. We'll mark this. This will be V in, and that'll be V out. Just find a marker that works. This will be the V inside. And I'll put 120 out, because that'll make sense to me. That's if you plug that in the wall. So there's 2.7 amp isolation transformer right there. This one, or that one's bigger actually. I had markers written on them, but that was just markings. That was writing up what the windings, the ohms were. So I'll need the other pin off this on and send this baby home. Red, orange, we're going orange. Huh. V out. Alright, bango, let's go. Let's quit dicking around. So we want to be on the end of that wire. And as long as my wires aren't touching each other, I'll be alright. This can close. Hopefully not on my wires. Man, these wires are like dead snakes. They're just, they're freaking beautiful. I actually got them, I think, a couple dollars online. I just took a stab at them. They're old wires, but you can see, they're fluke or whatever. They're really good wires, silicone or whatever they are. The only problem is I kept getting weird intermittence, and that's why there was no connection there. I had to take it all apart. Anyways, contact. Let's see what we got. Can you see that? We got a fumble. I wonder if we got no connection. Let me go down here with this. Right on the wire. Oh, sparks. Okay, okay. That's what it was. Must be my soldering. I'm not a solderer to aluminum. So we got out of the wall 10.9 watts. I don't care about that. 122.3. We don't even care about that really. 122 we'll call it out. And here we got 109. We're going to call it 110. 110 volts AC. We'll flip it just to see what it gets. And shut it off first. You can see I got some gluing to do. And these do get warm. You start putting a load to them pretty quick. So that's the problem I got with my other handmade. One of my first videos, isolation transformer that I made. It's basically just two identical microwave transformers, and took the both primaries off of each one and put them together. There's separation in between them, kind of like this, and then welded the end back on with it in the vise, nice and tight, and it worked. Works good. It hums quite a bit. I don't exactly know. Actually, I did figure out part of it. I can't remember. I used shunts in some part inside there, metal shunts. All right, contact. Let's get this rolling here. Okay, now here's the one we don't want. Obviously, that seems to be, that's the way they're made, because they're, again, you're gonna have a loss between what you got. You're gonna gain, yeah, but you're gonna lose your amperage. But if you go perfect right over, it's not ideal, which ideal would be you don't have any loss in between. You're gonna have loss in the wires, you got loss in all them coils, and then you gotta transfer into your flux. There's gonna be loss, and then transfer over back into the wires. So we know it's 122 VAC and 96 volts AC. So we know we don't want that side. We'll mark that side. The opposite side is going to be the side we want to use for our mains in. But as you can tell, that's two isolation transformers that are fairly quite simple. It's, I think, the hard part for you guys, and you'll have to dig, scrounge, and that to find it, is find. And they're the old mercury vapor. Is what they're called, bulbs. I don't know much, really, a whole lot about them besides that. But you'll find them because they're out of date. They're just they use a lot of juice. They're bad, you know. They're all, so you can find them. They're out there. They're out of date, out of style. It's time for them to go, you know. Just like the old picture tube TVs, them are gone. They're going by the wayside. You won't find them here pretty soon. And that's the way it goes. Definitely appreciate you guys' time. If you spent, thanks for hanging in there. If you did, I mean, you should pat yourself on the back. That's like a small marathon of ungodly, who knows what's going on here, but we managed, got it done, and a success. I love successes. Successes are fun sometimes, you know? It's a good time. Listen, you guys, I don't care what you do. You don't have to share, subscribe, nothing. Just be safe. How about that? Be safe, and let's be a little nice to each other. Do something nice for someone tomorrow. Each day, if you can think of it. Just one little thing. Hold the door for someone. Anything. Who cares? It'll just make the world a little better. You'll feel a little better about yourself, you'll find, too. And just have a great day. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Can't tell you how much I thank you. All right. Thanks. Appreciate it, guys. Goodbye. Bye-bye.